Nice shot.
Oh, yeah.
Right, you did that a while ago.
Let's go.
Whoa! Nice.
That looked awesome.
Damn, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh!
Whoa!
This video is brought to you by CASHAPP. More on them in just a bit.
Grievers, cranks, and death defiers of the Reject Nation, we are back one more time to get wicked for good. That's right. It's the Maze Runner 3. The Maze Runner, the Death Cure.
That's
it's
a tongue
part
twister.
3 of the most beloved franchise in young adult cinema history. We're going down the line. Tara, how you doing?
I'm good.
Excellent. Aaron, how you doing?
I'm great.
Andrew.
I'm good too.
He's all right.
Excellent. We're all doing good. We're excited.
John, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm excited to finally complete the trilogy with you guys. And
We bought this off Prime.
We bought it.
Yeah, we did.
You can too. Sync up with us at Patreon. Let's do the thing. It's time to run through another maze, but in an even more abstract sense since we already did that in the first movie. Let's go. This movie has an intermission. It's 5.5 hours long.
Yeah.
Stanley Kubrick gave notes on it.
Oh.
Kubrick.
Yeah, that's right.
Well.
Notes.
That's absolutely the truth.
Bars.
It was an AI trained on Stanley Kubrick's interviews.
Print it, sell it, copy it,
Cut it.
patent it.
Cut it.
Use it, break it, fix it, trash it.
Bop it. Caress it.
Twist
Oh.
it.
Lick it. Don't do that.
No. Yeah,
All right,
that's
I'm
what I was
gonna-
going to say.
This
I was
is
gonna
the
t- I took it back
context
immediately.
YouTube viewers were hoping for. Wow. So quiet.
In a desolate world, mazes run wild.
A barren wasteland. A mazeland. Oh,
Hermanos walk among us.
dude, the
All right,
music coming in.
We're on
Music
a
kick-in was great.
we're on a rescue mission. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nope.
I knew this was Mad
Ooh,
Max.
that's punching.
Dude,
That's nice.
yeah, man.
You okay? Starting off strong.
Was this a drone back then, or was this like a helicopter?
Had to be a drone, right? If it was 2000?
This weirdly reminds me of like the start of a Nolan movie.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
really
I can see
did.
that.
Yeah, he's really into the Nolan bag right now. Even with how the music is. And
Totally.
that ticking clock thing.
Yeah, that punch-in reminded me of the opening of The Dark Knight where like, the
hell
window.
yeah!
Oh,
That's some Mad Max shit right here. Look
Let's
at that.
go.
Look at that horror wear.
Let's get it. Oh, time has passed because her hair is longer.
yeah, there you go.
Yes!
But didn't they say she's only got a couple months before she turns into a crank?
Ah!
Yeah.
No, it's a Fast and Furious movie now.
Nice
Yeah.
stunt right there. That was great. You got real close to that train.
This looks like an authentic effect.
It looks,
stunt.
it looks practical.
Minho!
Could be seen.
You know, get our boy back.
Dude, these like locked off shots.
Yeah.
It's like what if Nolan but Mad Max.
Yup.
And also
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. Any movie where there's like a train heist.
That is a wicked nice train.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Whoa, let's go.
Hey, we on a mission, baby.
Wow.
Oh, how do they do
Nice.
that?
Pretty sick.
They probably have like an arm or something hanging off their picture car or their, camera car. Whoa! Tara could shoot like that.
Yeah, I could.
Transport 019, we got trouble on the rail line. Level 23, send backup, send backup.
Dude.
On our way.
Patrick H. Willems recently did a video about train movies, and it's making me want to watch that now. Trains have a rich cinematic history.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's bonkers, though.
That's
That is
awesome.
wild.
Crazy, Thomas.
I think that messed up your tires.
Oh, wow. I
but,
didn't even realize
good
how
on
much
them.
longer Barry Pepper's hair was.
I know. Everyone's got, well, 2 of them have longer hair.
Yeah.
It's perfectly proportioned. Hey. Yeah, it's like an old West train movie, too. It's like a horse-drawn carriage or something. A horse-drawn
Damn,
coach.
that is
Wow,
This
is that
a
really him?
great
That looks
That looks like
That showed his
It's
face.
amazing.
What?
That was him.
That's a Tom Cruise-esque
Great
stunt.
job,
dude.
kiddo.
Okay, Dylan O'Brien.
I think I read that he got hurt doing something crazy on this.
Oh, interesting. Would not be surprised if it was this.
I'm sure there's some level of movie magic, but this does look good and it does look dangerous.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah! That's exactly what I feared.
Do not kill him now.
We just
you
got
better
back.
jump on that train real quick.
Come on.
Oh,
Come
shit.
on, brother.
Oh, shit. It's
Come on,
gonna
come on, come on.
freaking snap.
Chopper!
Hey!
Woo! Nice, dude. Nice.
So exciting.
They got the
Ooh.
frame just
So
right on
cinematic.
that. Peter Berg. A different Workman action director is incoming.
We're engaging the truck now.
Shoot, this is not good.
You got company. No.
Open fire.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Holy shit.
Oh, God.
You know, it is cool that the same guy directed all of these.
All three, really?
Yeah.
I think so.
I-
I think Wes Ball did them all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right.
And, like, I can see his chops growing, you know? I know he did that recent Planet of the Apes movie, and I'm starting to kind of see why they might choose him.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, even if he doesn't fully, for me, yet have, like, the full-on auteur, like, voice, his, like, style, his directorial acumen has grown. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Dude, wicked shot.
Nice.
We need a wicked counter.
Well, that's 15 so far from John.
Take a drink every time. Whatever lens they're using makes really nicely shaped flares, too.
Vince! We're set! Cover your eyes!
Hey.
Take cover!
Put your ass cover on.
Oh,
Dang, dude.
oh, baby.
Whoa. Dude, this is
Boomy,
rad,
boomy.
man.
This is insane.
This is a very cool prologue.
Nice.
Hey.
Glad he was right there.
It's all going according to plan.
Yeah. Now they had all the measurements ready.
Minho!
We are all Minho. It's a real Spartacus moment. Except not.
This one.
But we are only taking Minho.
I was gonna say, is that all the only one they're taking?
Everybody else, stay put.
Oh, God. It's going to be really close. You better get on it.
Woo! Yeah.
Damn.
Squirrely bastard.
Squirrely. Dude, Rosa Salazar, Squirrel Girl.
I wouldn't mind. That'd be cool.
I know you. Squirrel Bullet.
Oh.
Dude.
You're all screwed?
What is the plan?
I don't know.
Out of the vehicle with your hands up.
No, you don't have the
snap.
contingency for this, don't you?
They've got a rocket
Yeah,
launcher.
they're ready.
Oh, no.
Or nor.
I like them.
Do they still have Wicked on their face shields?
Stop right there. Don't move.
There's cords below.
Set freeze, asshole.
Whatever you say, hermano.
It's a trap,
Hey,
and you
that
just fell for
devilish
it.
look.
Hey!
Nice.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that.
Hey, Fry.
Good to see you guys. Go on, back up.
Eh,
Ah! You gonna be more of a character this time?
hopefully.
Hi.
Oh, that's right.
The hand is quicker than the eye.
Dude, well done, Missandei.
Yes.
You're Missandei until I learn your name in this universe.
Dude, how you doing? Don't rush me.
We're in quite a bit of a pickle, so we got to rush a little bit.
Don't rush me.
Dude, get up there. Almost there.
Woo! Let's go, Barry. It's cool to see Barry back in the game.
There we go.
He's a good actor. And that movie he did with, what's her name? Kaya Scodelario? The alligator movie? Pretty sick. Whoa! Nice. Oh, shit.
All right, boys.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Hey.
This is also, while it's like gritty and tangible, it's still fun.
Yeah.
Are they swordfishing
Nice
this?
shot.
Dude, #1 swordfish fan, Andrew Gordon.
Right here.
Whoa.
Oh, did he get shot?
Not bad enough.
Yep, they're swordfishing it.
Get up here!
They
they're
fly
taking the
now.
whole damn train. Is it powerful enough?
Dude, I love this. Let's go,
The
food.
whole cart. Hey.
Oh,
Great shot.
dude.
Great shot.
Bonkers, dude.
dude.
Sick.
Oh my God.
That
That's
looks
sick.
gnarly.
amazing.
Holy crud.
Dude, I love how they're mixing in practical with CGI.
We're going home, baby.
What
Dude.
a fun sequence to start the movie with.
I'm afraid for whatever reversal's gonna come, but like,
Great drone
it's nice to have like a sense of, fun and exhilaration.
Yeah, and I like our heroes can have a wind in like the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
The death cure.
This was
Nice
their ice
title
bath.
slap.
Stop that, Death.
Like, who the fuck is?
You guys okay?
MVP
Oh
Eris.
man.
Eris has gotten older just on the journey over here.
Yeah.
Right.
Although, because of their hair, we can assume much time has passed.
Masande's become apocalyptic Zoe Kravitz.
This. Oh my God, is it the wrong train?
Oh, please don't tell me that.
Oh no, he would have been right there.
Yeah.
You took
On
the
the right-
wrong train.
On the right.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
No, he's just hiding to play a prank
Y'all?
on you.
All right, run it back. You gotta get the next one. Should I do the exact same plan?
We did it once, we could do it again.
Exactly. It's easy. Damn.
Wow.
What a scene.
Morning, guys. All right, listen up.
Dude, Nathan Drake over here.
All right. You wouldn't be in bad, Nathan Drake, actually.
I wish I could say our troubles are over, but we're not through this yet.
I like his little braid on the back.
Wicked's still out there. They're not giving up because you got something they want.
Yeah.
They took you because you're immune to a plague that's wiping out the human race, and they think you're worth sacrificing to find a cure.
This is fascinating.
Well, I don't. So in 2 days, when we get this tub of rust seaworthy, we're getting the hell out of here. We're gonna go to a place where Wicked will never find you.
He's crying because he knows it's not true.
Eesh.
May I help you?
Chop it off.
How you feeling?
Awesome.
Just ask.
Oh, I know. You're just asking. Everybody's just asking.
Every day.
Don't worry. When I crank out, you'll be the first to know.
Oh, crank out. Crank out.
Took you guys long enough to rescue us.
Yeah, what
Long
took
enough
you
for her
guys
to
so
make
long?
That fishtail braid.
So what happened? I fought back. Tried to, anyway.
You're lucky you found us at all. Get us on the move a lot.
You gotta teach me how to fishtail braid.
It's so hard. That thing had to take it forever.
All I know is they kept talking about a city.
Atlantic City?
I didn't think there are any cities left.
That's because there aren't. Not still standing anyway.
Is it an underground city?
Okay, wait, what about Minho?
Undersea City.
Why wasn't he on the train? Sorry, Thomas.
No, what?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
You can't just say ominous shit like that.
He
He was?
What?
And what?
Oh. Is this all part of the plan?
They got 40, maybe 50 kids. We're still
Ooh.
compiling an official count, but the pilot got a good look. Thinks it was them.
What?
Of course it was them. What about the Berg?
What about Peter
We
Berg?
tracked it a few miles, but someone must have known about the locator. They're totally off the grid.
Someone must have had an Apple tag.
C-22.
Oh man, C-22.
We're searching the area, but they're probably long gone by now.
Gonna use those numbers next time I play Battleship.
Or bingo.
He didn't get what he really wanted.
Damn it, man. What happened?
He was the bait.
Did they get A-teamed?
There, that's it. It's a few hundred miles. Based on the railways, everything that Ares told us, that's got to be where they're headed. That's where they're taking Minho. We take everyone who can fight. Follow the roads where we can make it back within a week.
Woof.
Took us 6 months to get here. We got over 100 kids here now. You want to wander off to some random point in the map? You don't even know what's there.
I do.
Ooh.
It's been a few years, but
Tell us.
I've been there. The last city.
Damn.
That's what Wicked called it. It was their whole base of operations.
The last city.
If that city is still standing, that's the last place you want to go, you know?
It's in the name.
That's the lion's den.
It's nothing we haven't done before.
True.
Reliable information, the element of surprise, none of which we have now.
Vince, I've thought this through. Would you,
Hey,
can you just hear me out?
Better if we just improvise.
We went off half-cocked. I lost everything. You remember that?
Yeah, Lily.
Look, I know it's Minho, but you can't ask me to put those kids on the line for one man. I won't do it.
I will not give in to that trolley problem.
He's gonna go rogue.
Were they calling him Minho the whole time, or I could have sworn they were saying Minho?
I'm sure there's been a variance of pronunciations.
They have a different script, Soupy, for each movie.
Let's get let's get a super cut of every time someone said Minho's name, and we'll judge. It's like how some people say Thanos, some people say Thanos, some people say Thanos.
True.
And everyone's just like, just whatever. Just say it how you say it.
Except when I say Magneto, they're like, it's not that.
I like Magneto.
I'm a Magneto fan.
I liked it too.
I'm keeping Magneto. I'm just saying.
I like these two together.
Yeah, I'm a good pair.
And I like their sort of ideological clashing.
Yeah.
God, oof, nice.
I like the color of this frame as well.
Well, and that lonely pullout.
Mm-hmm.
He's alone now. He's got to go rogue.
Where do you think you're going then?
Hey.
You got to follow him, Newt.
Yeah.
Don't be a twat about it.
Hey.
I'm already in.
Yep.
I already got mine.
No, not this time. Even if we find Minho, there's no guarantee we make it back from this.
You had a plan.
Well, you'll need all the help you can get then, wouldn't you?
Hey.
Yeah. OG crew.
We're a team.
Well, we started this together.
Let's end
May
it.
as well end it that way, too.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Sounds better because he's British.
That's true. Yeah, it definitely does.
Let's go get him back.
We ride it, dog.
We're getting Minho back. Yeah.
Them other runners don't know how to act.
Yeah.
Oh, in a maze. Oh, he's in Elysian Fields now.
He's in the Mind Stone.
Good day. Guys, take care. It's been fun. And, dude, great reaction. Thank you, man. Good commentary. Alexander!
Tara, make a reference.
He's going to see his future daughter.
Make a reference, Tara.
I'll get back.
Oh, is
right.
he back in the maze?
Oh,
in the quarry?
That's messed up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No!
Damn.
That's wild.
The return.
Stay away
quite
from
a
the
reveal.
grievers.
I like
Wow.
that.
Look how much time has gone by.
Yeah,
it's like a totally
so much more
desolated.
overgrown. Yeah.
Yeah, it's overgrown.
Wait, there were still guys up in there. Only Will Poulter left, so I guess not anymore.
From what we
Shoot.
saw. But I mean, so much time has passed by since the first film, right?
This is true.
6 whole months.
This must have been very emotional for them to go back to the set, too, though, after 2 films.
This is a very cool set.
Seems like they haven't been gone long if the fruit's still fresh.
Oh,
who them? Hey! Don't call strangers.
dude.
They could not be on your side.
I thought for a sec that was Chuck. I'm like, that's not possible.
Ruh-roh.
Bless you.
Thank you, Tara.
I think this is cool. Minho's getting his own side story. Whoa!
Okay, so this
It was all a dream.
like mind manipulation.
Weird. That was very cool, though.
Yeah.
And it was nice to see the maze again. Prison break
I wonder
problem.
if that was he was loose-heading Albie and some other people, or is it just people he didn't know? I'm gonna buy pretty quickly, and they're far away. Oh, that's
What
a
the
Grieva.
hell?
Damn.
No. Whoa.
Oh, no.
That's wide angle lens.
Yeah, I think this is the underground place.
Yeah, that they escaped in the first, right?
Yeah.
Those looks strong.
Oh my God.
I did miss the Grievers last time.
Yeah, me too.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Woo.
Look at that.
Did not like that shot.
They are so creepy.
And he's running through a maze.
What the hell was that? That didn't look like the same Griever.
Dude.
Ah.
Whoa. Freaky. Nice.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
amazing.
Weird.
That was very
Weird.
Fight it. Oh, no.
shit.
Weird.
Oh, my God. And now he's on the hospital table?
Dude, this is sick.
Now Freddy
This
Krueger's
is
got a hold of him.
Yeah, some great sequences in this movie. Some really intense sequences.
Maybe he won't see him up there.
Big Al says dogs can't look up.
Oh, my
no.
God.
Shit.
Yeah, I
That
saw
got
that.
me. That got me.
Ew.
No,
That
no,
is
no.
So cruel.
You're extracting his fear.
Wow, it's
Holy
the cruel version.
shite.
Oh, that's so much crueler than having them sedated and asleep.
They extracted 72%, and look how much little blue juice they got out. That's wild.
It's not as effective as the maze, but it seems to be working.
It's promising, but we'll need a larger sample to work.
She
I
gotta
assume
go.
that you just let them rest, and then you keep excavating their blood.
Why you guys gotta be so evil about this cure thing? Teresa, why? Talk some sense into your girl.
She's a traitor! I don't talk to her anymore, John.
But no, she's gonna have a change of heart. Look at her; she's guilty.
Yeah.
But they were doing this type of torture to younglings the whole time. Now you having a change of heart.
Your mother would be
Well-
proud, Teresa.
I think it's more striking when they're not just like asleep peacefully.
Yeah, fair.
When it's like, oh, you're just torturing this guy. Cool. Like,
Yeah.
so that's what we're doing now. There's no reason to torture anybody in the name of a cure. Oh, no. Dude, man, the production design is killing it.
Set design's great, yeah. And it's proof that you don't need much. I guarantee you the Ivy, all that other stuff is probably CG, but these are practical cars. and
John, we're
stuff
going
that
on
just,
another
like,
road trip.
There's not that many there, but it adds to the environment and just makes it look dope as hell.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Makes any road chip dope chip.
You want us to go in there?
You want I should go in there?
I don't want to come across as too negative, but I mean, if I was a crank, that's exactly where I'd be.
Yeah, but we got the car.
I don't think we have much of a choice.
I get shotgun.
Right, you might find Soldier Boy in there.
Oh, this reminds me of 28 Days Later.
Can't wait to watch Bone Temple.
It is sick. It is fantastic.
Doing a good job building suspense right now. Where there's one, there's more.
Uh-oh.
It's just one, so
Oh, no, there's way more.
Nah.
take it slow, go around. We'll be fine.
Take it slow.
Take it slow. Take it easy on me.
No!
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Did you say please?
No, honey.
She's like not all the way
I
down.
think, yeah,
honey.
she hasn't fully turned
Oh,
into
yeah.
it. No, sorry.
Turn it.
Get down, girly. Sorry.
Oh, we've got to go. I don't think slow
Oh.
anymore. I think go quick.
Yeah.
Just book it.
Go
Freaky,
quick.
Pedal to the metal.
Pedal.
Hit the
the
accelerator.
Yep. There we have it.
Freaky!
Great shot. Great
Oh, no.
shot on this windshield.
No,
Strong as
Thriller
hell.
Zombie, no.
Maybe slam on the brakes and then hit it again.
That's a good point.
That's a great stunt.
Damn, this one's holding
Yeah.
on really
You gotta
well.
find a place to slam on the
Damn.
brakes. Whoa! Nice, dude. Very nice. Fry pan.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Shite.
Shazbot.
Not the car.
That freaking blows.
Well, that's very bad.
Gave me Terminator vibes.
Oh, my God. I'd be like, we should try to flip it back over, y'all.
They had to have done some kind of match cut in there. That looked really good. Or, okay, well, they probably just had the stuntmen in there, maybe. Or both. I don't know.
All right, show off those running skills.
Because they cut, it wasn't the three of them, I would imagine.
You mean for the flip the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a good stunt, guy. Probably locked in there.
Oh, boy.
Okay? Yeah, I think so.
Thanks to my seatbelt.
Oh, my God. You guys.
Douse the lights,
Dude.
boys.
Dude.
Right, man, think we gotta move now.
Wait a minute. For what? What are we missing?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
What do you need?
What are we trying to get? What are we trying to get? Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was like,
Nice.
yeah, that'd be worth it.
Good reveal.
All right, now let's run.
Run,
Yeah,
brothers.
come on, dude. Better GTFO.
It's not wasting bullets, just run.
Don't waste shells from there. That is not a long-range weapon.
Whoa, look how many. They come from both sides?
We gotta get
Okay,
the high
there's
ground.
a tunnel to the right or the left.
Hey, this way, this way! On the way, on the way.
Other way. There is no other way.
Get in the bus. If there's not a tunnel to the right or left, you get in that bus.
I mean, you knew you didn't have enough shells for that.
Whoa!
Hey, right in the nick of time.
Oh,
yeah.
no, girl.
I had a feeling
Nice
it was
reveal. Great moving tracking shot.
Yeah.
Go! Nice.
Yeah,
know
Thomas
how
is
to
true love.
Play with a shot in this where the camera stays locked off, but the object is moving quickly out of frame and/or the camera's always moving.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Sorry, I didn't want to bring you guys into this.
Well, we're in
I
it.
think what he's trying to say is thanks for saving us.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Don't get your hopes up. That checkpoint back there, that was the city's last defense. If that was overrun, chances are the city is too.
Great.
Yeah, unless they figured out some other way to keep the cranks out.
What do we
They
got?
have crank repellent.
What do we see?
What we got, Jojen?
Wow.
Dude.
Oh,
the
it's like
last
they built
city.
a Coliseum around
That's
it.
freaking cool.
That's pretty cool.
I wonder
like
if it has
that.
a
Years
moat.
trapped behind walls trying to break out, and now we want to break back in.
The irony.
Don't look at me, hermano. Those walls are new. I guess that's Wicked's answer for everything.
I love that this is a jailbreak heist movie. Like, this is awesome.
Like, Dylan O'Brien looks like the Silent Hill 2 guy, and Jojen from Game of Thrones looks like Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil 2.
I can see it.
When you sealed off the walls, you assured us that it would only be a temporary precaution.
That's not Morgan Freeman.
Why have you now denied all entry?
Because things are changing, and not for the better. Infection rates are up 300%.
That's not even possible.
We may be on the verge of a breakthrough. This is subject A7.
Steak
He
sauce.
spent over 3 years in the maze
See how
trials.
conflicted she
the
is.
antibodies produced in response have been the strongest we've ever seen.
So the maze trials help produce these antibodies.
We're extracting a new serum as we speak, and with your support, we'd like to begin human trials.
Thank you, Doctor. That is very impressive. But we have been down this road before.
Oh.
If our resources couldn't be better spent elsewhere.
Meaning safe zones, protected areas like the one we're in. We could save as many people as possible.
Yeah, stop looking for a cure.
1,000? 2,000? And that's assuming your protected areas stay protected, which we know they won't. The infected already outnumber the healthy 3 to 1. All you'd be doing is delaying the inevitable. Have any of you ever lost someone to the virus?
Anise.
Oh.
I'm sorry we weren't able to help her.
We resonate with each other.
But imagine
They appeal to that.
if we were able to live with the virus.
Huh.
Imagine being able to tell Anna that you could give her the chance to live a normal life. We've never been this close to a cure.
She's coming off as Saffron Burrows in Deep Blue Sea.
Don't let those sacrifices be for nothing.
And help us make some more sacrifices.
Nicely done. They can be a tough crowd. You handled them perfectly.
Killing it. This will be your office soon.
Delaying the inevitable.
Maze art on the wall behind him is great.
Yeah.
Thomas used to say the same about us. Do you still think about him?
Because I do.
I can help you with that. Those memories. There's no reason to keep holding on to them. It's a simple procedure.
Jeez.
I want to remember. If we find a cure, that's the only way all this was worth it.
Yeah.
You killed people for nothing, honey.
Terrorize people.
Could be their undoing.
So
not
we
getting
can
rid
only
of those numbers.
preserve what's left. We can't restore what's been lost.
Well, I mean, that's the big debate
Right.
right now.
Yeah.
You mean, can they not cure cranks?
Yeah.
Well, I think they want to try. I don't know.
I'm like, I feel like that'd be the more, the closest thing to humane for human trials.
Death cure, you know.
They hide behind their walls, thinking they can keep the cure for themselves while they watch the rest of us wither and rot under more of us.
The rebels.
Do you know that guy?
What are these colonies
What
gonna
the-
rise up? Oh, my God, it
oh, no.
glows. I didn't know it could do that.
Get Jansen.
Jansen, let's go.
We need to get his Apple tag out of his neck.
Do we do?
This is not what you're looking for. All these people trying to find their way in. You think you're gonna find something they can't?
Came this far, I'm not turning back now.
Damn, dude.
I believe I can, because I'm the protagonist. Let me know if you guys understand that reference, what movie I'm referring to.
Dude, I know a movie.
I didn't even hear what
There's
you
only
said.
one movie with a protagonist, that protagonist.
The drone sweep picked him up outside the walls.
He's going to let
The
him in.
guns online.
Eesh.
You need to put them online? That's not, I mean. Oh.
With your little evil smirk, your little finger evil smirk.
No, he got big finger right now.
Got trigger finger.
Maybe they're actually trying to save them, these guys in the masks.
Part of me is wondering, like, is there some kind of twist
Like
where it's
a
like guys
rebel.
they know or something like that?
Yeah.
Or like.
Oh, shit.
But also how? Oh, those guns. I see.
Oh, God.
We're about to prove a massive point guns.
Whoa! Oh my!
Wow!
That guy just went flying.
Damn.
Quite
You
the
are
show
aiming to
force.
definitely do some damage.
I wonder if they made those guys in masks so when the destruction was happening, they didn't have to render faces.
Maybe. Well, that makes
guys
it really
are-
easy to get the stunts handled.
Hey, these guys are here to help.
Yeah.
They'll
I
get
don't-
the Apple tag out of his neck.
Wowie. Oh.
Jesus.
Send out a patrol. Tell them not to come back
The
until
Paw
he's
Patrol.
found.
Yeah, I think they're being snatched up by somebody. This looks like the Dark Knight garage.
Yeah, I was gonna
Totally,
say
100%.
I could see that.
I mean, there are a lot of locations that get used, over and over. Whoa! No.
Oh, I love how protective he is. Oh, my bad, dude. Didn't mean to punch you.
We're all on the same side here.
You should have said that in the truck.
I think it is.
It is
What
him.
the hell, bro?
Is it him?
I think it is, dude.
Yeah, it is.
When he first,
Ow,
Oh, yeah, on the truck, I was like,
Wow.
Didn't we like throw a spear through you, dude? And you were in their facility?
That's wild. What the
I mean,
hell?
yeah, I thought he was goner. When they rolled by, it looked like his frame, and like he recognized him.
Oh,
It did kind of seem like him, but I was also joking.
Yeah.
that's for
He's like, you died.
that's for Chuck.
bro.
Stop.
He's probably like, are you real?
I remember. I was there too, all right? But I also remember that he was stung and half out of his mind.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
True.
Yep.
Just calm down.
Damn.
But how is he
Look at the
better?
intensity.
Oh, we're gonna find out. They got him the death cure, apparently.
Kind of had that coming. Anybody else? Fry? Newt?
You know this guy?
A little bit.
He was an old friend. How is this possible? We watched you die.
Somehow he returned.
No, you left me. And if we hadn't found you when we did, you'd be dead right now.
This is all our fault.
Wicked has him here. We're looking for a way in.
I can help with that.
Hell yeah, you can. That's why you're here. Plot
He's
wise.
like, I've been stealing cures this whole time.
After the maze, I got picked up by a group headed to the city. They realized I was immune, patched me up, and brought me here.
They patched him up, Aaron.
He doesn't get a lot of visitors, so let me do the talking.
Is he like super awkward?
Glad to see you made it back. Jesper told me what happened.
Walton Goggins.
Yo!
Oh wow.
There's nothing we can do against those guns.
No, but they can only poke the hornet's nest so long before they get stung.
Oh!
Oh
Got
my.
it.
Oh, he looks
What,
like
from
homeboy.
Fallout?
Yeah, that's cool.
We need to get in the Wicked.
Like a prelude.
Guys said you can get us to the walls.
Alt uni, alt universe.
Well, Gally should know better than to make promises that he can't keep.
Oh, it's like a Two-Face.
That wall is only half your problem. Getting inside Wicked is impossible.
There might be a way now, but it doesn't work without Thomas.
Oh, because of his coat on his neck.
You know what I am.
Great makeup.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am a businessman.
Are you
Which
contagious?
means that I don't
Whoa.
take unnecessary risks.
Such a creepy look.
So I can help you. You see if you can get me through those walls. I can get you what you need.
What is it?
More Zydrate.
Time. Every last drop.
Maybe a new nose.
Is that what I need?
Wicked is something we both want.
I tell you what, 2 can go for now. The rest stay down here with me.
Uh-oh.
All right, which two are going?
Just a little insurance to make sure you find your way back.
Dude, it's got to be him and Gally, right? It's got to be the ultimate buddy cop team up.
Yeah, that's probably what it's going to be. Also, don't forget, Walton Goggins is a great voice.
Gally, show him the way.
What is he called in Fallout?
Ghoul?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick and real talk. Moving money is something we have to constantly do around here. As much fun as it is here, it's also a business as well. Some reality that even sometimes I have a hard time contending with. So you got to pay people. You got to send money fast. And you got to keep everything simple. And that is why we actually use CASHAPP. For you guys who are unaware, CASHAPP is a financial services platform that lets you send, receive, and manage money all in one app. And it does it instantly. And so, yes, at Real Rejects, we actually will use CASHAPP to pay people because, you know, we work with like creators, collaborators, freelancers, speed matters. Nobody wants to wait days or jump through hoops. And with CASHAPP, it's quick, clean, and it just works. And what really gives CASHAPP its edge, I will say, is how frictionless it is. Signing up is fast. I don't know how many times I've had to mention that. And sending money takes seconds, again, fast. And everything happens in real time. Security is a big reason we trust it. With Security Lock, CASHAPP requires Face ID or biometric authentication to your account. If you're about to send money to someone new and something looks off, CASHAPP will warn you before it goes through. Plus, there's 24/7 monitoring behind the scenes. And with the CASHAPP card, you can instantly lock or unlock your card right from your phone. So, download the CASHAPP today. For a limited time, new CASHAPP customers can earn $10 if they use code SECURE10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. CASHAPP is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by CASHAPP's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Southern Bank. Member FDIC. Discount and promotions provided by CASHAPP, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. Talk about money. So we got to say all that. Legalities. Thank you, CASHAPP, for working with us and for helping to keep us working with other people.
Tara, comment on Fallout.
Spelled Fallout.
Yo, yay.
Excellent contribution. Oh, no.
Oh, it's the Steve Harrington here.
Oh, how
Whoa.
It's a pretty sewer.
It's a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Cool.
It's the lab from TASM 1. With all the spiders.
Oh my god, the Sinister Six.
That's the Sinister Six part.
We're getting it set up. Finally. Crossover universe. Oh.
Aww.
Miss Teresa.
Hmm.
How are you feeling?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Is that gonna make me better? I hope so. Do you remember the story you were telling me about the house you grew up in? I don't remember. The one by the lake? Birds. There we go. All done.
All done.
You're so brave.
Oh.
Is it going away?
We're getting
Less veiny?
cleared up. The eyes are looking
Looks
better.
like it. Looks like it.
Did we just find the death cure?
Oh, that is incredible. Soon can you administer to the infected?
Show a lot of compassion for someone who just opened fire on a crowd.
Right.
You told me to do my job. I had a shot. I took it.
You enjoy that shit.
Thomas is still out there.
Does she know?
Don't want to compromise her emotionally.
Elevate security levels throughout the city. I'm counting on you.
I think that Thomas is on his way.
My concern is not the fact that they're making a cure. It's once they have it, what they're going to do with it.
Yeah, I remember I was saying that too in the last one. How are they going to administer it? Who decides, like, who gets it?
Whoa.
Damn. Look at
Where's
the contrast
B12?
between post-apocalyptic desolate world, desert, and this.
Yeah.
It's like Blade Runner.
I was just thinking that, totally.
Nice chooch. Call back to the prologue.
You better get off these streets.
Definitely not
I know
in
it's
Kansas
hard.
anymore.
Act like you've seen it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are doing a good job, like, taking in that wonder of where the hell are we?
What is this place?
Definitely up security. I'm guessing you Shanks have something to do with that.
Really pissed him off, Thomas.
Look at the
Yeah.
contrast.
Yeah.
Between the outside and the inside. Nuts, dude.
Like how you could see that too in the same frame.
Yeah, and how the lighting of the desolate part is red and how the lighting of the inside is blue.
Ooh, and see, then you save a shot like this that is like big and sci-fi and demanding of a lot of effects.
The place is crawling with soldiers. They got surveillance everywhere. Scanners on every floor.
Sounds like a bloody fortress.
Copies of scanners on every floor.
LeVar Burton's going to get them to the other side.
Oh, is it going to be Heather?
Oh.
It's Teresa.
I mean, Teresa. I don't know why I just called her Heather.
Who is Heather?
I don't know. I really don't.
You've seen the building. She is our only way in.
You really think she's gonna help us?
I don't plan on asking for her permission.
This is the same girl who betrayed us, correct? Same.
I like her.
What, are you afraid your little girlfriend's gonna get hurt? This has obviously never been just about rescuing Minho, is it?
Uh-oh.
Teresa, if he's the only reason that Minho's even missing in the first place, now we finally have an opportunity to get him back. And what, you don't want to because of her? Because deep down inside you still care about her, don't you? Just admit it. Don't lie to me!
Whoa.
Sheesh.
Never seen Newt get this intense.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It was a good moment. Well done.
Sorry about that. Back there.
I was just hungry.
Have a Snickers.
I guess I can't hide this anymore.
No.
No.
Oh,
He was grabbing his arm in the last scene.
Damn.
Shoot.
When did that was in the tunnels?
Yeah, but
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think it would make any difference.
oh, buddy.
All I know is that Wicked must have put me in that maze for a reason. Maybe it was literally just so they could tell the difference between immunes like you and people like me.
Damn, dude.
You know, we can still fix this, Snoop. Okay, we can.
Don't worry about me. Now he needs us.
Nice.
So if there is even the slightest chance that we can save him, we can get him out of there, then we have to take that.
There's even a 1% chance.
I was just thinking that.
No matter what the cost.
Great shot on you. Great light.
Damn.
Oh,
He
God.
is so drugged up.
He's drugged the hell out. Drugged the hell up.
There's a little girl here. Her name's Cheyenne. She's been infected for 3 weeks now with Minho.
You saved her.
You're going to save her. And you can save so many others. Everything we're doing here, it's working.
He's a freaking zombie, dude. Look at him.
That's why this is so important.
It's part of their end game.
Homie is zoinked out.
I mean, I get it, but look at him, Teresa. Come on. You
Yeah.
have brain cells.
You're a doctor of some sort.
I just wanted you to know.
And I just want you to
I'm sorry,
know.
friend.
Oh.
He has spoken.
You're a traitor!
Oh my God.
Damn.
Whoa.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Get off me! I'll kill you! You traitor!
Whoa. Oh, don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me, Minho.
They need you in the med lab. It sounds serious.
Oh, the
yeah,
girl,
the
the cure
little
not
girl.
work.
Yeah, like it's flipping.
This is a first name basis med lab.
Teresa.
Didn't work.
You're not sorry at all.
Woofity-doo.
Oh,
whoa.
Christ the Lord.
Yikes.
It's not your fault.
Damn.
Don't Robin Williams me
I
right
was just going to say that.
It's not your fault.
Dude, this looks like a shot out of Daybreakers. Hey, that guy's got his mask down below his nose.
That man is playing Galaga. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
Is this the kind of society you want to live in, Teresa?
This is like... There's like an odd...
Whoa.
Oh, he's got the Tom Cruise
Mission
Rogue
Impossible.
Nation
Totally.
outfit
Train
on.
passes, disappears. Classic.
Yes.
Classic, baby.
Oh, no, he's just right there walking away. He literally was just walking
Oh,
away.
really?
Yeah.
I like that. Actually, respect.
Okay.
Because he's easy to miss.
That's more grounded.
They did a little bit of both. I like it. Oh, man.
Are they going to kidnap her?
It's like a video game.
It's all in your head.
Tomas?
Anytime they're in these tunnels, there's always a blue and a green light.
Yeah, I love the reflections, too, off the ground.
Hey.
Kind of takes us back to like nostalgia.
Hey, Teresa.
Dude, they're both teen names.
You shouldn't be here.
That makes two of us.
I hate to see you.
Kither.
You traitor.
Do you regret it? What you did to us?
Do you regret breaking my heart?
Sometimes
Damn.
Oof.
I did what I thought was right.
This is a nuance.
I'd do it again.
Wow, you suck. I know it's complex. Good.
Because we're going to kill you right now.
Whoa.
Yep, saw that coming.
Good. I don't have as much remorse about this as I would have if you said otherwise.
It's like, I just want you to understand.
It's a lovely city.
The walls.
Are her favorite part.
It's amazing what people can accomplish when their survival's at stake.
Build the walls.
Squeeze them hard enough, there's nothing they can't do. No line they won't cross.
Desperate times,
If we
desperate
squeeze you
measures.
hard enough, honey.
The virus is airborne. It's inside the walls.
It's that episode of The Walking Dead.
Anyone not already infected will be inside of a month.
Uh-oh.
Look at big old petri dish.
We can handle this. We just need to evacuate essential personnel, set up another safe zone.
Is she already infected?
Right inside this building, we can find more.
You would.
You would.
Hunt every last one of them down till there was no one left.
It seems like you would have.
In spite of everything we've done to them, everything we've put them through.
You do have some semblance of empathy. Okay.
At least we gave them the tools they'll need to survive. Maybe they'll succeed where we failed.
I'm getting another drink.
You're giving up after everything.
It's not about giving up, Jansen.
It's about being realistic.
It's about knowing when you've lost.
Oof.
But if we double down and do more evil shit, we can accomplish anything.
We're going to ask you some questions, and you're going to tell us exactly what we need to know.
Here's how this is going to go.
Where's Minho?
You guys don't seriously think...
Don't look at him. Why are you looking at him?
Dude, he's
Good cop, bad cop.
now.
Now, we know you have Minho in the building. Where?
Minho in the building.
It's at level 3.
How many others?
28.
Damn.
Days later.
28 days later, yeah.
The whole level's restricted. You can't get in without a thumbprint ID.
That's why you're gonna come with us.
Girl, we got your thumb.
Well, I don't know.
You
We don't
gotta come, we'll
necessarily
cut it
need her.
off.
Eesh.
Just need her thumb.
We just need her finger.
Okay, Allie, back off.
Are you squeamish? I guarantee you she's done a lot worse to Minho.
It's not the plan.
Let me see that thumb.
You still won't get through the front door. The sensors will pick you up.
We know. We're tagged. Property wicked.
Property.
You're gonna help us with that, too.
Cut it
Yeah,
out
you
of
will.
us.
Try to relax. This is gonna sting.
Okay, she's
Gotta
got
do
her
this.
hair up. She's ready for business.
Gonna do more than sting, I feel like.
She enjoyed that.
You're probably right. Yeah, see if these fit. Thanks, Newt.
Secretly, she actually installed even more chips.
Better get going, old man.
And guac.
Long road ahead of you.
You sure I can't talk you out of this? It's your last chance.
No, don't say that.
You know, it's not like you to shy away from a fight.
It's not like you to go looking for one. Since when do we go sticking our necks out for strangers?
It's the right thing to do.
I was a stranger once, too.
Hey.
Facts.
That's how found family is found.
Just don't leave us hanging.
Never.
Oh, you too. You too.
She's looking good, healthy.
Thanks to us.
How have you been getting her serum?
What are you talking about?
Brenda. I didn't think she'd still be alive.
Has Teresa been secretly sending the other guy serum or something?
When was her last treatment?
The right arm? Last time we saw you.
What was that, a few months?
Yeah, she's exceeded.
That was months ago.
Yeah, she
Yeah, that's
exceeded
a
a
long
long
time
time.
ago.
They said a few months. It's been double that.
Thomas, that's not possible. She
Brenda's,
should have turned by now.
Brenda's the key.
So
There's
Lily
no
Taylor's
way she could possibly still...
was Lily Taylor's juice got the secret sauce?
You don't believe me?
You really expect me to?
She's Ellie.
You made your choice.
Is it okay over here?
Yeah.
We need to milk Brenda now.
You chose them over us, Coral.
Yeah, we're done.
He pulled away pretty quick. He'd be bleeding out of his neck, I think, a little bit, but that's all right with me.
Nah, it's a PG-13 movie.
It's okay, it's
He's
movie
healed
logic.
already. Ooh.
Nice try.
The Jones are high.
I'm really impressed by that. Nice.
Oh,
Ah,
she
damn
did
it.
grab something, though.
Got his little blood rag, right?
You were in love with her, weren't you?
What do you mean, were?
No, he needs to be with Brenda. She better.
Sort of have this problem where you can't walk away from people, even when you should. You can't save everyone, Thomas.
He can try, though.
Can't save people from themselves.
I'm no Superman.
He's taller than her.
He is, in fact, taller than her.
Is Dylan O'Brien surprisingly tall?
Let us know in the comments.
Dude, man, they not the timing on all these cool ass, like, rack the gun shots.
Good plan. Gonna do a little Han Solo Chewbacca going into the Death Star.
That happen a lot. Gotcha. I see. Okay.
It's one of them.
It's Galley.
I'm sure we won't actually get an answer on this, but I noticed that the sleeve colors are different. I wonder if that represents like different ranks within their systems
That's
or
what
whatnot.
I thought too.
It's got to, yeah.
There's gray, maroon, and black, I think.
Everyone's just trying to rise the ranks so they can get the golden sleeves. Solid gold sleeves.
I can get in here. Show me the walkie.
Cool. Cool heist movie shit.
Oh,
Let's
no,
go.
Newt.
No, Newt.
Newton?
Shit. Up.
You good, dog?
She noticed.
That look on her face.
Yeah, she knows.
Aw, damn it. Help that boy!
Fry pan, we're in. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I'm beating Steve in a race
Tell
up
me
the
to have
ladder.
Yeah, I'm climbing the squawk right now.
Why does the one black character have like a nickname, like a ghetto nickname? There's Thomas, Newt, Brenda, and Fry Pan.
Was Fry Pan black in the book?
I don't know. You could have just called this dude Terrence.
T-Dog. He's T-Dog. T-Dog was just here for a while. Just here for a long time.
We're in.
Whoa.
Good. Give me everything.
I almost forgot about him.
Yeah, me too.
I want full control.
Full control.
I'm worried about him though.
You see that yaw control?
System's glitching. I'll go check it out.
I am also the IT department. Nice, dude.
That face he made.
Let's go.
Shit.
Nice.
Great sound effects.
No.
Jeez. Aren't you a little
Here's
short
Wicked.
for a stormtrooper?
Come on, let's go.
Hey, what are you waiting for?
It's okay. You guys are okay. Come on. Come on, let's go.
We're your salvation.
Save the children.
How do I get in? You can't.
Okay.
Push the red button.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Guys, this might take some time.
Oh my God! What do you got to do? Blow the
Man,
door off?
Galley's freaking John Connor and getting into anything.
He's not.
God.
Where is he?
Oh my God! What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
They're gonna drain him some more.
You realize this could kill him, right? Taking this much. All
I
at
don't
once.
care.
My orders.
Yeah.
Jansen wants it all.
Jansen wants it all.
And she wants it now.
Somebody's moved him up to the medical wing. Thomas, that's on the other side of the building.
Hell yeah.
Okay, take him.
Newt's the red shirt.
Come with you.
Okay.
Stay here, wait with Galley for the serum. But you can't do this on your own. Minho comes first.
Man, he is not looking good.
Wasting time. I'll get the serum. We'll meet you out back.
Yeah, man. Trust Galley. Frickin' A.
Hey, Greenie. Good luck.
I love you.
Do we fully trust Galley? Because he's working with Walt Goggins. I don't know if I fully trust Walt Goggins.
I'm worried about that too.
I don't know. We already went through such an ordeal with him in the first movie. I feel like, I don't know. I'm rooting for him to be cool.
I'm rooting for him to be cool too.
I am too. But
Why do you hate Will Poulter? Stop it.
good to have your guard up though.
Leave Willie alone. No, that dude noticed. He's like, these guys are impatient at the elevator. That's not wicked behavior.
Arm?
Oh no!
Oh my God, not you.
Of all people.
I would have preferred he stopped it with his pinky finger.
Nah.
That's
You know what he should say? Before we get started, does anyone want to get up?
Yeah, just zap him in the cheeks.
You're working late. That's what I like about you, Teresa. No matter how bleak things get, you never give up.
Never surrender.
Times like this, you need a friend that you can count on.
Got a friend
And I'm that
in me.
friend.
Bear that in mind.
Thank you for being a friend.
There is one thing you should know, one friend to another.
She's given up
Thomas
the other.
is here.
Oh.
What?
You don't say.
That's great.
Surveillance picked him up outside the walls. Ava didn't want you to know, but there's a chance that he may try to contact you, and if he does, I'd like to think that I'd be your first call.
Definitely.
Oh, does he know? Okay.
You're going to kill him?
Will that be a problem?
That would be a big help.
It's me.
This is me.
That was a fascinating.
This is real. This is me.
Don't look back at him.
Oh,
Exactly
why did
where
he
I'm
do that?
supposed to be. Oh.
But he knows.
He knows. He knows. He knows. He knows. Yeah.
What are we doing?
You going back to
21?
the floor?
Thomas, listen. You know what's going on out there. People are dying. The world is dying.
People are dying, Alfred.
Open it.
Just let me run some tests. I promise I can protect you.
Yeah? Like you protected Minho?
Ooh.
Joseph.
When the hell does it stop?
It stops when we find a cure.
There is no goddamn cure.
Well, we don't
Don't
know
waste
that
your breath, Teresa.
Eesh.
yet. Ah, crap.
Shit.
Come on, man.
Stop it, kid!
Should have popped him in the elevator, dog.
All right, get in.
Tell me to back off!
Hey, Thomas, come on. It's me.
It's me.
I'm not going to shoot her.
You don't think so?
Shoot her in the leg. Prove a point.
Shoot her.
Oh my God.
Wrong.
Bluff called.
Oh,
Pull
she's
the
gonna
fire
pull
alarm.
The, yeah.
Shooter McGaver.
Traitor!
Damn.
Jeez, bro.
You don't give a shit.
All right, that's one good thing you did, Teresa. That's one good thing you did.
Doors are sealed. I can't get out. Jensen, I need him alive.
She needs Thomas's blood or his milk.
When you put it like that. Yes. Analyze that shit.
You guard this with your life. You understand?
What? Why me?
Yeah.
He
What do I
didn't
do?
look-
Kid was like so
okay.
confused.
I don't know why we're trusting him, but all right.
Lock down the building. Send everyone up to 20. Someone shut off those goddamn sirens! Yes, sir.
Dude, his accent was really cool in that moment. Those goddamn sirens!
Brenda, where are you? We're here.
Brenda,
Come on, let's go.
Nice.
come with me if you want to live.
Dude, where's Thomas?
I was hoping he was with you. Wait, stay here with the kids. I'll find him.
Wait here. Oh
We're
my.
not going anywhere.
That's probably not the best idea.
We gotta
don't
get
know
like
if
a
we
car
should be
cover for
waiting.
you guys. Oh, did they switch the lens there?
Get down.
Nice.
Get down.
Looked wider in the front windshield than the side.
Stay quiet.
Oh crap! Come on, man.
Great. Run him over.
Wait till they get closer.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Oh, this is a mess.
Floor it.
He's gonna run him down. Damn. It's all right. They're expendables. They're NPCs.
It's a high-speed chase now.
That was great. They stayed on that shot when the bus breaks through and turns.
Yeah.
That's nice
And
stunt work too.
hope they did that. in
Oh,
one.
shoot. Face to face.
Thomas, no!
Oh my. Oh no.
Jeez.
Oh no. Oh my. Oh.
Whoa.
Nice shot.
Come on.
Doctor, he's coming out of it.
Give me another sedative.
Jesus.
My God.
I wanna
yeah.
be
Fake it,
sedated.
fake it, Minho. And now
Grab something and
this
stab
guy's
him.
head off. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
You
right,
did
you did
good.
that a while ago.
Let's go. Let's go.
Whoa! Gotcha, bitch.
There we go. There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Hell yeah,
Put it
brother.
in him. Put it in him.
Oh my God.
Yeah. How you
baby.
like your own medicine?
That's what I'm
Get a
talking
taste
about.
of it.
Oh, nice cut too. Nice.
And they are staying on this shot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice cut too.
Get back!
Oh shit.
Whoa. That
Stun
looked
grenade.
awesome.
That was sick.
You two, freeze! Get down on the ground now!
Get down.
Get your back!
Yeah, I mean,
Min.
Oh,
Damn.
he's got some rage to get out. Let's go.
Min
Yeah.
Hulk.
Been holding that in all movie.
Is this real?
Yeah, it is.
It's not in your mind anymore.
Come on!
God, the shaky cam. I don't know which one to shoot.
You don't even know what you locked yourself into.
Find out. I say we jump. We're gonna have to jump.
Someone to get this door open.
Yes, sir.
Crawl through a vent.
We should use those hydrogen things, the canisters.
Oh no, not this guy.
Uh-oh, big soul.
Break the window.
God, they just won't stop. You're the real cranks.
Any ideas? Out the window.
Maybe.
We got Jackie Chan that shit.
Oh boy.
We cannot Jackie Chan.
Oh
that.
my God! Into the water.
Oh,
with
that's
you?
not deep enough.
Oh.
Okay. Stupid.
Oh, crazy.
Well, running we can do.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Running we can do.
Sure about this?
No.
Really? Nice pep talk.
Yeah, bloody inspired.
Well, no time like the present.
You know, at this point, a pep talk isn't going to make a major difference. Wow, yeah. Get that Jason Bourne shot. Damn.
Every limb broken.
Yes.
All right,
It's too deep.
follow them.
It's way too deep. Ah, shit. Nah, they're going to open fire on you. Come on.
Come on, you got to have respect for that escape.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice choice.
Yeah.
I support that.
I wonder if that was like an audience, like a test screening note, like, he should flip him off.
Had to be.
Because, like, we all wanted that.
You think he could tell he was flipping him off from that high?
Oh shit! Where's Galley? Come on, Galley.
Galley, save him, bro. Snipe him.
Oh, no, we out.
Don't even think about it.
Don't even think about it.
On your knees with your hands in the air.
Settle down.
Bus.
Hey.
Oh,
Nice dog. Nice dog.
Let's go, Greenie.
Galley.
You guys are nuts.
Yeah.
I'll explain later.
He's like, this must be in my mind.
Declare martial law. No one leaves until they're found.
It's done, sir. We already have eyes on the bus. Our patrols are in pursuit.
What bus?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Dude, she's like Annie in Speed.
Dude, she is another well-incorporated influence.
Bum. Bum.
Oh, this is a British bus.
Yikes.
Whoa!
That looked
Damn.
awesome.
Damn, dude. Hell yeah. There's a roadblock for you, sort of, a little bit.
Oh, shite.
Oh, God.
Just don't let it go under 55.
Dude, red zone. ESPN.
Uh-oh.
Red zone in it.
Oh, no. All right, we got to drive up.
Drive through it.
Make the bus fly.
Got
out of the vehicle.
What's the plan here, honey? Okay.
Go, Alita. Cool.
Now step away from the vehicle.
Blow this shit up.
Drop the weapon.
What you gonna do with that flare? You gotta do some flare shit with that flare.
Here we go.
Oh my God. Oh, that's Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Holy shit.
This is crazy.
Oh my
No,
God.
this is
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
bonkers.
Oh my God. Hold on,
Hold on to
something. Is right.
Oh my God.
swordfish.
Dude. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Holy
Oh my God.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get smacked.
That is insane,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
That is insanity.
Brace yourself.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I hope they're all holding on tight because no one wants to fly to the bottom of the bus.
Yeah, I don't want anyone stuck on the window while it's cracking open.
Or to the front of the bus, shoot.
Either one. Wicked,
Wicked
wants
wants
you.
you.
For good. Right out into the Scorch.
Think I tried defying
Oh,
gravity.
no.
Oh, no,
God.
that's
Oh,
just
God.
bad.
Oh God.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'm very
Lower
afraid
the
of that.
arm.
Let's lower
quickly,
that thing.
sir.
Let's lower that. Let's start
God.
lowering.
You
Oh my God.
just
Oh
potentially murdered these kids.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lower them quickly.
Oh my God, Broseph. Oh.
Oh God.
Okay.
All right.
We're good. We're good.
That could have been better. That could have been worse.
Now we all just got to lean forward to tip it down.
Oh God. Oh
Yeah,
God.
which direction? All right. At least we're falling over the right direction.
Damn.
Another happy landing.
The service. Nice.
Nice.
How many concussions?
Hey, everybody, state your name, your birthday, and your address. Dude.
Stole all our cures.
Damn.
Shut up. Dude, you're really bad at your job, Jansen. How did you get this job?
They're definitely pissed. How far are the tunnels? Maybe 12 blocks from here.
Dude, let's make it 16 blocks.
We can make it.
I don't know if Newt's gonna make it.
Dude, grab one of them
Certainly don't
cures.
seem like it.
How you feel?
Like shit.
Didn't you get some juice?
Terrible. It's good to see you, though.
I thought you guys stole some juice. Getting some juice.
How long has it been like this? You'll be okay. We just gotta get to Brenda. She's got this here.
She's got the serum. Okay.
Let's go. Whoa. You okay? Yeah.
No.
Why are you helping us, Callie? I put a spear through your chest.
Yeah.
About that.
Nobody's perfect, man.
You helped me wake up to a lot of stuff, all right? Oh, yeah. Science montage.
Oh yeah, Teresa said she was gonna research the blood.
The Brenda blood. What was that? That was Dilly B's blood.
We found it.
Dilly B's got the cure?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you got that swab when she
That's
was, like,
from his
messing
neck.
with his neck.
Yeah.
Where's everyone?
Where is everybody?
Thomas!
Tomas! Whoa.
Is that
Oh, no.
Goggins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing? What are we doing here, Bowery King?
The revolution can begin.
Cool digital flourishes in the music.
Mm-hmm.
I may not be pretty, but we all know who the enemies are cowering behind those walls.
Oh, man.
They have a name for people like us in there. They call us cranks.
Boo!
They're the ones who started this war, but tonight we will finish it.
Yeah.
Follow me and we will show them the faces of the people that they have chosen to forget.
Damn. It's a revolution.
Follow me and this city is yours.
Interesting. So I thought that only the infected were the cranked, but I guess does anyone not within their contained facility?
That's what I thought too.
I guess, because, like, it makes sense with him, but, I mean, yeah, the rest of these people, I can't tell if they're all, like, in different early stages of infection, or they're just, not privileged enough to be in Wickedopolis.
Control, you seen this? Please advise.
Guns online.
Ready to fire.
Oh, man. Hey.
That's cool. I like the red on one side of his face, the shadow on the other side. That was very cool.
Oh wow.
Whoa!
I was not expecting that.
That
I
is
definitely
not,
was not.
I was not either.
Wow.
Holy
ready.
shit.
Okay.
All right, ready to risk it all.
We're supposed to take down Wicked, not the whole damn city.
Callie, come on.
He wanted to leave a statement.
Damn.
Right.
What are you still doing here? We have to leave.
No, I can't leave. Not without Thomas.
It's too late for that. He's gone.
I need more. Come, look.
No.
It's not just slowing the virus down.
Killing it.
It's destroying it.
Thomas is the death cure.
We need to find Thomas.
Dude.
He's the key. He always was.
We may need to make that T vaccine. Get low.
How embarrassing for them that they're working with the guy who had the cure inside of him the whole time.
I know. And they had every chance to be his friend.
Damn it. What are they waiting for?
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Dizzle.
Nice distraction.
Nobody! Wow.
Nice.
We gotta go.
Was there a Wilhelm scream in there?
Love me a good Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, use the chaos to your advantage.
We're not gonna make it.
What are you talking about?
Just take the others. Get everybody out while you're still can.
No,
Not without you.
Brenda.
I'm not leaving you.
Not without you, boo.
She love you.
Even though you should.
Even though she should.
Oh,
I love you.
Thomas, don't worry. I'm coming to you.
Is that Berg? He came back with Berg. Yes.
Hey.
Just look for us near the tunnels.
Well done, Peter Berg.
Vince? Yeah, it's good to see you too.
Dr. Barry Pepper.
I was hoping he was going to come back.
Here to save the day.
Thomas is still inside.
Well, let's get him.
Let's go get him then.
Yeah.
Move it!
Barry Pepper.
Damn, this is a wild ass set piece.
Whoa!
Holy
That was
crap.
awesome.
That was crazy, dog.
This is like a war movie now.
I was just about to say, went from a heist movie to a war movie.
Yeah. Oh no, Newt.
Yeah, Thomas just needs to feed him his blood.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too.
Drink.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Drink me,
he's-
brother.
He's a turning.
No.
You gotta run ahead, grab the serum, get back to us as soon as you can.
You're a good runner, Minho.
Thank you. Thank you, Minho.
Oh.
Homie doesn't have to die, dude.
You hear me?
Come on, Minho.
Get running, kid.
Oh, don't die.
Oh, it's music.
Come on, bro.
Oh, God.
Don't turn, bro.
Jeez.
Oh, he's
Don't
done.
turn, bro.
He's done.
No.
Your homie can literally cure you. He doesn't have to die.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He's gone.
Oh, no, 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 no. Dude, he's going to bite you. Don't get that close to him.
Lady, really gotta go. Come on.
You're gonna take this.
Gotta get you up now.
Take it!
Please. Please, Tommy.
No.
Called him Tommy.
I need you to give me everything you got. Give me right now. Let's go, Tommy.
Come on,
Oh,
dude.
wow.
Wow, man.
This is wackadoo wild.
Wowie.
We can't stay here, Brenda.
Don't worry, they'll be here.
I'll be here. Come on, man. Thomas is the special.
We're almost there, Newt. Stay with me. Come on.
Literally dragged him so many blocks by now.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow.
Oh, this is so sad.
It's heartbreaking.
This is huge sad.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Oh.
We can save him. Come on. You know you can save him.
You're the key.
Your blood is the cure.
Tell him.
Speak faster.
I
Come
need
on.
you to come back.
You are
If she hears that he's the key, maybe he's going to use his blood on Newt right now.
There's a reason Brenda isn't sick anymore. It's your blood. She isn't sick because
You cured her.
because you cured her.
Wow.
The death cure.
She doesn't have to be the only one. All you have to do is come back. And this will all finally be over. Please, just come back to me.
Come back to me.
I know you do the right.
Bruh.
Oh, hate that.
Uh-oh.
No, Newty.
Newton.
Our boy's gone. She was talking too slow.
Newt.
Run.
Oh, eyes are completely gone now.
It's me. It's me.
Dude, you know you can't bargain with him right now, buddy.
Where's the serum?
Where's the juice?
Give us the juice.
Kill me.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, it's like in and out. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tommy.
I don't know.
Just let him bite you.
Oh,
Whoa, my God.
Oh.
Damn. Nice save on that.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep. He's gonna.
Oh,
no.
Ugh.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
Damn. That's a
Come
good punch.
Come on.
Oh my God. 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 Oh! No!
Newton.
No.
Oh, I hate that. No.
He didn't have to die. He didn't have to die.
Maybe his blood can fix that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was there from day one when
He was his day one. For real.
in the glade.
Aww. Jeez, man, that's harsh.
Yeah. It's too late.
Poor
Oh.
Newt.
Oh. That's your brother right there. Oh.
Where's the little finger?
You can save us
Just leave the others alone.
I promise.
Wowie.
Sacrifice him. Whoa! Freaking little finger.
Freaking finger, dog.
Oh,
You suck.
freaking guy.
Why? With the smoke? Literally, what the hell?
I mean, sick shot, but also, God, cook this guy. This guy sucks, man.
What the fuck? What just happened? Oh, freaking stuck him.
Oh God.
Did you infect him or something?
Oh, Thomas. You should have run.
Oh, you're the worst.
You actually suck. She did not have to die.
I guess she had to die for her sins or something. This is a Hays Code movie.
Do you know what this place is, Thomas? It's a lifeboat.
And it's sinking.
The whole world might be sinking, but doesn't mean that we have to go down with it.
Good attitude.
How much longer?
It's almost done.
Oh, I hope Teresa takes him out. Get a little redemption.
Why don't you just kill me?
Kill you? We don't want to do that.
We can sell the cure.
We are going to take special care of you.
We're going to milk you
We'll keep you alive.
for a nice long time.
In return, you will give life to the rest of us.
Seems like a
choose to save anyway.
seems like a fair trade.
Of course, there's not going to be enough for everyone. Hard choices are going to have to be made.
We're going to have to manufacture scarcity.
Who will be the ones left standing?
Stick him in the eye.
Thanks to you, to this, we finally get to choose.
Yeah, you can tell she's weighing how to stop him.
When did you get infected?
Oh.
Okay, I see you.
To your house.
Ah, there we go.
Gotcha.
To your infection.
Okay, let's get out of there.
Redemption.
You should also make sure by hitting him again
Yeah.
because we know he's not
Oh,
dead.
hello.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
there
That
he
was
is.
real quick.
There
Damn,
he
that
is.
was
Got
super
him.
quick.
Okay, Michael
Real-
Myers.
Come on, come on.
Come on, come on.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Come on!
Give it to me!
Oh,
no.
You are the worst person on the planet.
Wow.
Nice tackle.
Yes,
I think this
dude.
movie wins the award for the most
Come
breakable
on,
glass.
kick his butt,
Yeah.
kick his butt, kick his butt.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Yo.
Yeah, come on, come on. Come on, destroy this man.
Come on.
Ow.
Nope, 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 nope.
Oh,
We're not
that's
having
BID
it. Flip
bad.
onto his head and crack it. Come on now.
Is he,
No,
like, is he choking him with a string or his own
not
shirt?
today.
I can't
Not
tell.
today.
It looked like his own shirt.
It's poor form, but I give you permission to kick this man in the...
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Savage!
Fuel his fire. Oh, no. Nice slide.
I was
Jesus Christ.
thinking the same thing.
Dude, you suck,
Knock him
man.
out
You're
again.
the worst. You're
Teresa,
the worst
why don't you
guy in the
grab a
world.
weapon?
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, please. This
Think it's going down.
guy won't friggin' die. Kill him, please. Wow. Oh, he gonna take a bullet for you.
Just have some debris fall on him right now.
Yeah, at this
We need to
point...
get out of here.
Oh, now it's World War Z.
Did he get shot? Oh shit.
Of course he did. Damn.
Dude, this movie, man. No stone left unturned.
It is.
They really went out of their way to go, how could all these situations get worse?
Oh, God.
Find something. Here, here.
It's okay. This way you can collect all of his blood.
You gotta go.
No, not without you.
It's just like Brenda, what she said to him.
Dude, just die, man.
Please
Just
die.
die.
Today.
I admit, Teresa, you had me fooled.
I thought we were friends.
You have any friends for real?
Maybe it's just in your nature to betray the people closest to you.
I see. They're going to release the crank. So, no, I guess that wouldn't make sense. He's already infected.
Thomas.
Look, the glass is extremely fragile in that building. If you throw a penny at the glass, the cranks will be released.
Yeah.
Oh shite. Save her, Thomas.
I think you have something of mine.
Well, now we've got to open the door and just throw him in there. Thomas can tackle him in there. And she can shove herself.
Not that. Where is he?
Leave him alone.
What is it with you two? You think he's so special?
I mean, he kind of is.
But he was born with a gift. He never had to fight for it. He never earned it.
Oh, and you
He
did?
doesn't deserve it.
Maybe, but it's his.
Great power comes great responsibility.
What do you have to say? Don't you have enough blood on your hands already?
Not anywhere
Oh,
near
is it going to be
you.
a fire alarm callback? Do the fire alarm, push him in there, and then it automatically...
Have it your way.
Burger King.
Jason!
Oh, Jason.
The one glass that doesn't break?
I know.
I think it's
Did
gonna
I?
break right now.
There it is. I'm sorry. Delayed break.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
He knew how lightly to throw it.
It was slightly bigger than the penny.
Yes. Yes.
There it is.
Got his
Christ.
comeuppance.
Thank the Lord Jesus.
On one hand, this is satisfying. On the other hand, wouldn't they sense he was infected?
At this point, I don't care. I'm just glad he's dead.
Yeah.
Good job, Aidan Gillen.
It's okay. I know a great spot we can jump from.
Maybe the bird will be up there to pick him up.
No, they're gonna jump back into the water.
Yeah, they could do that.
No, I think the bird's gonna. I think you're right.
Dude, cauterize the wound on some of this metal.
Yeah, right.
Even though you got the bullet in
You gotta get the bullet out, though. Yeah.
Oh,
this is tragic.
I'm sorry. I tried.
Tried to change the system from the inside. Oh.
Oh.
Aw, you crazy kids.
looks. There's the Berg.
And
there it is. Good call, Andrew.
Come out.
Yeah, that's him. I got the hatch.
All right, I got him.
And then Aiden Gillen comes back one more time.
This kind of feels
Right.
like this kind of feels like Aliens.
You just come back as a hulked out monster. With another monologue.
Yeah, oh God, no. Please, no. Please, God, Christ, no. This movie could have been an hour shorter if that dude would stop talking.
Not wrong.
Come
Oh,
on.
jeez. You got it, y'all.
This is tough.
God damn it.
Dude.
Yes.
Oh,
Come
my
on,
God.
Harold.
Come on, God and
Dude.
David.
Come on,
This
Harold.
is Stress City. Come on now. Come on now.
Oh, my God, dude. Ah!
Grab
Everybody
it.
reach.
Go.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
Come
Grab-
on.
I can't with this. I can't with this. I don't
Gotta
like
get
this right now. This is Stress City. God.
Come on, Rich!
Come on! Grab his freaking head!
You're going to leave her?
Nah, man, she can jump. Come on, Teresa.
You better. Is she
That's
dead?
going to be crazy if it just falls. Okay, never mind.
Shit.
God damn it, Teresa, come on.
Jump in the freaking plane. What are you doing?
She can make it. Y'all can get a little
Come
closer.
on.
Girl, what is this face?
What are
You
we
feel
doing?
too much guilt now? You gonna
What
just be
are
like,
we
bye-bye,
doing?
I deserve to die? What's going on here, Teresa?
We need you. You're
Oh
a science
my
guy.
God.
Too much guilt. Time for her to go.
Jeez.
Okay.
Wow.
They
All right.
Gwender.
Hey, listen, girl. You were a traitor. You made it back in the end as a good person. But
But you paid for
maybe
your
it was
sins.
your time to go. It's called karma.
It does, yeah.
Maybe she lived.
She's definitely gonna, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't see a body, it means there's a chance.
Yeah.
Or, dude, that's pretty sad. These movies, they go pretty tragic, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, Dilly B. But now the path is clear for him and Brenda to be in love.
Exactly.
Nah, he gonna wake up someplace green.
Some meadow.
Going back to the Glade.
Yeah.
Let's just all go live in the maze.
Yeah, start a new life. They have a plane they can get in out of it with.
Yes.
I think they are back in the Glade.
POV. Got medicine. Oh.
Maybe not.
Could
No,
be
never mind.
Could be where they were at the beginning with all those ships that were.
Sounds like they're by the water.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, they did set that up.
It was all just a dream.
More than just a dream.
All three movies.
Beautiful.
Wow. All of this is CGI. Oh.
Wow.
Dude, he's living with the Navi now. Dude, Maze Runner, Way of Water. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Yo. Cone.
Dude, berry corn.
Hey.
Berry peppercorn.
Berry peppercorns.
But Galley's going to be in charge of the rules here.
Oh, look at them building a thing over there.
And Frying Pan still doesn't have a real name.
No.
I like T-Dog.
His name's Terrence.
His name's Terrence Skillet now.
We have come a long way together. So many have sacrificed so much to make this place possible. Your friends, your family. So here's to the ones who couldn't be here.
Newt!
Here's to the friends we lost.
Oh, there's Eris.
This place is for you. It's for all of us.
This bud's for you.
But this
Here's a mug for you, Tara.
Here you go,
is for
Tara.
them. So in your own time,
Thank you so much.
in your own way, come make your peace.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very
And
sweet.
welcome to the safe haven!
To the safe haven.
Yeah! Woo!
Oh,
For Newt!
That's right. Missandei is in this movie.
You had this on you while you were passed out.
Oh, yeah. And Newt gave that to him.
Figured I'd keep it safe for you.
Oh, you're a real one.
Thanks, man. See you out there.
Dude, we
Aw.
gotta go find Newt's body and cure it. It's called the death cure. I assume that all
Anybody
death
who's dead,
can be
yeah.
cured. Oh,
something inside of it?
There's a love letter in there.
Oh, did he write like a little in case I die note?
Dear Thomas.
It's a Dear Tom letter.
I want you to know that I'm not scared. Well, not of dying. Anyway, it's more forgetting.
Oh.
It's losing myself to this virus. That's what scares me.
Of course, damn.
Oh,
So
Newt.
Oh, like in the maze.
Yeah.
Albie. Winston.
Chuck. Oh, he wrote
Chuck.
Chuck's name.
Yeah, Chuck. You know, Chuck's parents.
You're going to put Teresa's name?
Dilly
Just the
B's
little
gonna.
things like the way the sun used to hit the glade at that perfect moment right before it slipped beneath the walls. And I remember the taste of fry pan stew.
Fry pan stew?
I remember the first time you came up in the box, just a scared little greenie who couldn't even remember his own name. But from that moment you ran into the maze, I knew I would follow you anywhere.
I knew how much I loved you.
And I have. We all have.
Yeah.
If I could do it all over again, I would. And I wouldn't change a thing.
Aw.
So when you're looking back years from now, you'll be able to say the same.
Cool hair
Future's
stick
in
on
your
her.
hands now, Tommy. And I know you'll find a way to do what's right.
Past is in our head. Future's in our hands.
Take care of everyone for me. And take care of yourself. You deserve to be happy.
Aw. Yeah, seriously.
You do, dog.
I feel like he's putting Teresa's name.
He's got to be.
Goodbye, mate.
Yeah, sure enough.
Thanks for being my friend.
Chuck, Albie, Jeff, Winston, Rachel, Mary, Daniel,
My name is Jeff.
Julie, Zart,
My name, Jeff.
Ben, Cliff,
Janine,
Chris.
X, formerly known as Twitter. Damn
What
you
you
all
gonna-
to hell.
What you gonna do with that cure, homie?
Don't throw it into the water.
Maybe not. Maybe they cut to black before that.
No, yeah.
It's ambiguous.
He is realizing the hope that he holds in his hand.
Yes.
He
Oh, yeah,
he is hopeful.
He is the hope.
All right, gang, listen up.
Gang, gang.
We just ran through the maze. Thrice over. If you have made it to this point in the video, thank you for running alongside us. If you could leave a like, that would be massively appreciated. Also, don't forget, leave a subscription for yourself
Yeah.
in your YouTube subscription box by hitting the subscription button. And when you do that...
Ring the bell, ring the bell.
Hey, also big thanks to the team over at Prepper.
Barry Prepper.
To Barry Prepper for chopping these highlights together and co-starring in this motion picture. It's a very hard double task to pull off, and they do it mightily with a cool beard and hair combination at all times.
Yeah.
Even the ladies.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to get the full-length reaction highlights, not that, that's this. If you want to get the full-length reaction, watch along where you sync up with your own copy, see every minute of The Death Cure and any other movie streaming here on the channel with reaction highlights. If you want to get the full-length version, we can't show you the whole movie itself, but you can sync up with your own copy. We watched this from Amazon today. Maybe you have the laser disc. Either way, come on over there. We got a great community of people. You get a glimpse at our shooting schedule day in and day out. I'm going to assume that there's nothing after the credits because they cut us off. I'm going to check, though.
I'll look up my phone
just in
and you
case.
can do
Thank you, Tara.
the question.
I appreciate you very mightily. But yes,
Just rewatch it all again.
we're freaking doing the thing. And if you want to, hang out with some cool cinema-minded people, also save us from the litany of copyright and age restriction problems we deal with all the time, it's a good place to do it.
No,
You also
there's
get-
not.
No Scorch Trials for us. And if you want to save yourself a little 15% on some RejectNationShop.com swag as well, you can do that over at the Patreon. You can get a glimpse at our shooting schedule each day. Ask us the questions that'll help guide the review, the talk, the soup. Did I forget anything?
No.
I don't think so.
Sounds
Gang, we're going to go down the line, all right? Teresa, you're first.
Hey.
How are we feeling both as an individual film as well as the capper on a trilogy?
I thought it was good. I thought it was exciting. I really like how many practical stunts and effects that they used throughout. And a lot of the fight scenes, some of the master shots I really enjoyed because they pulled out and gave us like a wide vision of some really cool stuff happening. And there's some movies that they stay up close to for too long to hide stuff. They weren't trying to hide stuff. They did it the right way.
Yeah.
I like this movie. I thought it was fun.
Absolute vodka. Arun.
Jonelle, I had a really good time with this movie. It was epic. It was tragic. It was a heist movie that was very well executed. A lot of exciting scenes. I liked it better than the last movie. I think that the last movie, I don't know, like I felt like there was some stuff missing, maybe like some substance stuff from what I recollect, and then we just kind of we got to get to this guy so we can get to the other guy, and then we got to do this other thing. Where this one sort of felt a lot more focused, and it paid off things that were set up in the previous movie. I really hated our antagonist. I really was rooting for our protagonist. It really made me care about Minho and getting to him. And the performances are really strong. The music was also really great. The lighting was really great. And it was a really strong finale to a ultimately good trilogy. Very underrated. I don't really hear people talk about this movie. What? That's crazy. That's insane. I'm sorry. I just saw the Rotten Tomatoes. Don't look if you didn't see it.
Don't look if you didn't see it.
I saw it.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Only Tara didn't see it.
It's in front of my face. I couldn't help it.
That's kind of shocking. But yeah, I ultimately really liked it.
Andrew,
John,
Andrew.
Yeah, no, I agree with Aaron. I think the part I still enjoyed the second one, but I don't think it was as good in terms of characters as it was in the first film and how mysterious the first film was. Whereas this film, I thought did a lot better in terms of just developing the characters and really focusing on the characters a lot more. Although the film really gets away again from the mysterious aspect of the first one and is just an all-out action set piece. As well as a war film, as well as also a heist film and a rescue mission. But having said that, I thought the pacing was really good, and also I really enjoyed Dylan O'Brien's performance. You know, he was extremely emotional. I love how desperate he was in the film, as well as just feeling how hardened he was from the events of the first two films. You really felt his intensity throughout. I thought they did a great job also giving Teresa a little bit of a redemption after how frustrating it was to see the ending of the second one. We understand perspective of what happened with her character and why she's doing it with her mom and all that. And she really is trying to find a cure for the world because she doesn't want what happened to her mother to happen to anyone else to suffer from that. So it's kind of vindicating for her and cathartic for her to get that cure, but still puts us in a very frustrating position as an audience. So I like that there was that moral complexity when we came to her character, and her last act, while it was obviously very tragic, it was a very noble act. So I'm glad that they did that with her character. I thought her and Dylan O'Brien, though they didn't share a ton of scenes together, they had really great chemistry, as well as him and Brenda. Also Newt, he is really such a compassionate, and I love how he can be very vulnerable as well. Great character, really, really heartbroken when, not only that when he got infected, but the way they slowly built into, his character turning, into a crank. And then the way they it was just extremely heartbreaking the way him and Dylan O'Brien or Thomas rather, were fighting, and him trying to save him and just, waiting for hopefully the serum to come. It was just a really, really tragic way to do that scene. Yeah. So, overall, it was great. I thought this was better than the second one. I still prefer the first one. Was probably my favorite one, but I thought this was a good capper though to the trilogy. What about you, Jonald?
Agree, I would say. I think I would go 1, 3, 2 if I were to rank them. Mm-hmm. But I do really appreciate, tomato meter score aside, I could see why these movies maybe aren't like critical darlings. We've seen a lot of this stuff before. They're borrowing from a lot of other movies. They're using a lot of familiar tropery, but I don't, personally as a viewer begrudge that if they're doing it with some energy, with some gusto. And I think this trilogy has had that. The first one is kind of like a Twilight Zone-y plus sci-fi monster movie. Then the second movie, this kind of seems like Wes Ball is auditioning for like a bunch of different kinds of movie he could potentially direct in the future because these three movies do a bunch of different stuff. And the first one is the most unified and cohesive. The second one works for the fact that you can tell how much care and effort went into all this stuff, even if it does feel a bit all over the place. It feels a little bit overwhelming. There's a ton of stuff, and we got to go to this guy, and we got to go to that guy, and fetch quests, and blah, blah, blah. This one felt like they took their aspirations with the second movie and streamlined and honed them in a way that was really nice. Like the opening freaking train heist was sick.
Yeah.
And it brought a needed dose of fun to these. I think maybe part of what keeps these from, again, being as, critically embraced is that they are very heavy and they are very self-important. And there's a good argument for why that is, but also at times, you do wish, like Dylan O'Brien is like clearly committed. He's clearly putting his back. He injured himself on this, and like they used the takes so that that wouldn't go to waste, apparently, according to the trivia. And I appreciate that. Although it's good that you have a bunch of other ensemble players who bring a lot more life, because Dylan O'Brien is in a weird position where he's burdened with having to be the purpose-bound, stoic hero guy. And there's like one brief moment where he sees Brenda in the front seat when they're in the truck early on, and they kind of smile at each other. And I was like, yeah, it'd be nice to get a little bit more of that. But, it's, a good ensemble. Everybody showed up, and the material is at least interesting, even if it's not always delivering on the conversation it wants to have. Like, I still find myself at the end of this being like, Patricia Clark's is an odd duck, because she seems to have good motivation, but seems to kind of be just naive or unconcerned with like how tyrannical the system that she's a part of is. And I like that Teresa is like, I can change stuff from within the system to a degree, or the work that is being done there and the resources to do that work are crucial. Like, there's stuff there that's interesting, but I think it's a little bit muddy in terms of like the messaging. And I kind of like where it ends up, because it's like, okay, neither way, the way of life in the wasteland and the Scorch, the way of life here in this quarantine city, neither is really producing the right result. There's all this unrest and tension, but we're still able to kind of piecemeal something out of that. So there's like an interesting idea there that I think it takes a bit of a back seat to all the spectacle and to all the physical elements of the movie, which to this movie's credit are really nicely hewn. And like, again, the sets are crazy, the locations are crazy. They put a lot of movie magic into this. So like, yeah, there are huge effect sequences, but it's not dominated by huge effect sequences. There are crazy stunts. They're great, car crashes and smashes and all sorts of shit. So yeah, like there's stuff that could be better about how this whole Cure story goes down. And yeah, as like a truly unique story, this is a lane of entertainment, of novels, of movies. But for what it is, I had a good time, because they, put a lot of quality work into something that, yes, while familiar, still came out with a good amount of flavor for me. So yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it. But let's see what our faithful viewers had to say. Got a few little bits of input. We'll start with Jaden Rhodes. I'm going to blow this up so that we can share the wealth. Tara, read from Jaden, all right?
I do think this is my least favorite of the trilogy. Not a bad movie by any means. Just feels like it's lacking something compared to the first two. But with y'all finishing up this series, how would y'all compare this other dystopian series? And if y'all have read the book, do you like the adaptation from the books?
I have not read the books, but in comparing it with, I'm assuming like Divergent and with Hunger Games, I personally like the Hunger Games series. That was the one I was truly the most invested in, and I think that one was with Katniss and Woody Harrelson and all of them. I mean, that one, Catching Fire, that was my favorite film out of all the ones I've seen.
Yeah.
Just the way they were able to use the arena there, and just all the characters and the stakes there at all times. I thought that one was the best. What about you guys?
Yeah, I feel like the Hunger Games movies definitely not only hit their intention harder, but I felt like their message was something I connected to more, because I was like, okay, the bad guys are trying to do a good thing, but just in a really shitty way. And I never felt like our protagonists' motivations for why we shouldn't cure the world were strong enough compared to what the intentions were. But obviously they're like, oh, but because they're doing it in such a shitty way, we have to root for our characters here. But overall, I feel like I just connected to the characters in Hunger Games more. And I have to agree with you that Catching Fire was a great build off of that first movie. And you really felt this lack of hope and the potential for a new beginning or a new dawn in a character like Katniss, and where those movies led into, and this part where we're fighting back, bringing it back to the man, felt more resonant because of the amount of buildup that was established over the course of the first and second part of Mockingjay. So yeah, overall, this was entertaining. You know, I liked it. I didn't necessarily resonate with the characters as much, though I was still entertained by them. I think the performances are really strong, but maybe just something in the writing wasn't necessarily pulling me to the same degree. But yeah.
Also, doesn't help that you call your organization Wicked too.
That part, yeah, it's not the best.
That's the thing where I'm like, I don't think any Tara. I know you're a huge fan of the freaking Maze Runner books. I don't think any of us have read the books. I feel like the Wicked thing, especially, probably plays better in the context of reading a young adult sci-fi book. Because I think things that are cheeky and clever like that, I don't know. This is just my personal taste. I feel like it works better there. Whereas here, when you have it in a world that is going for a certain gritty realism, you're like, so nobody at any point was like, maybe we shouldn't call our pharmaceutical military corporation like a directly nefarious word. Like, it's just like nobody. They have their own proprietary user interface for their freaking door key code thing. Like nobody was like, maybe we shouldn't call our like it's like calling it something that equates to like VLLN or something like that. Like just call it villain. Like there's I would say that this was a surprisingly solid experience across 3 movies. So there's a lot of stuff in the young adult space that I haven't seen all of or don't really remember because I haven't seen in a while. Like, I like this more than what I recall about. I don't think I saw all of the Divergents, but I saw some of them at some point. I like this more than that. I feel like the height of the Hunger Games is better than. I would prefer the best Hunger Games probably over the best of these. Just because I would agree that the Hunger Games is a bit better at having the conversation it wants to have, and it takes place in a world that, again, begs a little less ranting about, like, how did you guys not realize how evil you come across, and why are you not concerned about that? Why are you not realizing that, like, the massive barrier to anyone getting on board with you is the fact that you have all these militant, like, faceless guys just going around shocking people, and you're abducting people and putting them in torture machines, like... I get that there's a conversation about how and why to make a cure, but at the same time, I feel like no one in this world is like having a conversation about it.
Yeah, and this movie wants to do like in this third act, like this last Hail Mary visual representation of like the 1% versus the 99 with the people in the cranks, and everyone's all like, civilized and wearing their suits and living this life, and they have these big towers where everyone's all dirty and grimy on the outside, and they take the fight back to them, but I feel like it's just too late in the game for it to really be resonant.
It's more conscientious logistically than thematically.
Yeah.
Like, they're good at making it feel lived in, which is part of what makes the stuff that doesn't check out thematically, like, it brings that stuff into higher relief. But
I don't remember the books very well, and for us not to all say Hunger Games, I'm just going to be like, Mad Max, bitch. That's some good dystopian juice right there.
I mean,
and I know that's not what you were asking for, Jaden, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway.
That's a good one.
Hey, we love a Mad Max around here. All right.
Definitely.
All right, Nick at Night. Aaron, take it away.
Nick at Night. I think this is a fun movie and wraps up the trilogy pretty well. The only thing that bugs me about the movie is the chemistry between Thomas and Teresa. I felt so much more from Thomas and Brenda in their brief scenes than I did from Teresa in the entire series. I especially didn't feel like their final kiss at all. What do you think about their chemistry?
Tara, you're a girl, and this is about love.
How did you
we're
feel?
coming to you.
How did you feel?
Nick and I actually do agree with you.
Yeah.
There is like a tension there, even when him and Brenda are standing next to each other. The way that she looks at him, the way that they speak to each other, the way that there's like a linger there, and especially with the way that she operates, you can just see it on screen of like, oh yeah, that would work. The him and Teresa thing, you're like, she was a girl who popped up that you're like, oh, that's a girl, and then they like grew it throughout the books. But I'm absolutely with you. The final kiss, I thought, the reason why it worked wasn't because of the chemistry and or the relationship. It was the moment in which it was written within the writing and what was happening around them, but not due to them.
Yeah,
that's a solid assessment.
Yeah, it didn't. Or Andrew, I'll let you go, actually.
Yeah, no, I do agree that Thomas and Brenda have much better chemistry than them two, and obviously I'm going to assume that they are going to start a relationship towards the end of the story there. But I still liked Thomas and Teresa a little bit more than you, Nick at Night. But it didn't bother me as much, and I think also too when you deal in the redemption arc that Teresa had. That's why I was a little more on board. And also, too, they have such a vast history with each other as well. And you could see that she really actually did care about Thomas. So seeing all those things and seeing the way they interact with each other, it didn't bother me as much. Having said all that, I still think that Thomas and Brenda have a lot better chemistry. And I'm not going to argue that in any way. But I still didn't mind it, to be quite honest.
Ginaldi?
Yeah, I definitely ship Thomas and Brenda. Just on those brief interactions, it just seems more life. Like, I like both of their performances, Dylan O'Brien and Kaya Scodelario, I think that is her name. Yeah, I like their individual performances. I liked them together the most in the first movie.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a byproduct for me of the fact that the Thomas character, like, there is, again, just so much of his characterization is... He's focused and, he's in intense anguish or pain or, he's
brave.
Yeah, or he's being, courageous or something. Yeah, there's just not a lot of respite to check in with, like, his emotional state beyond that. Like, again, we don't really see him experience much joy.
Yeah.
And thus, we don't experience him with much joy attached to Teresa. And we don't really get any moments to, like, languish in thinking about or remembering stuff about that's good. So, yeah, it just feels like kind of a prescriptive thing. And, like, I didn't hate the kiss, but I also would agree that it didn't feel fully like the payoff to a romantic arc or some kind of romantic tragedy so much as, like, this weird, like, yeah, we've had our brushes with romance in the past, but also just like we made it to this impossible point and we're at like the pinnacle of a needle that's surrounded by fire and the cure, I guess. So yeah, not a lot of romance to how these movies have unfolded, unfortunately. I mean, a lot of individually good performances, and I think she had a little bit more complex stuff to display because she's in the lab doing all the, like, am I doing the right thing?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like...
I know you love them.
Oh, yeah, biggest fan.
This is your
obviously.
Shane and Ilya right here. Is Thomas and Teresa.
I think that the biggest thing for me as to why it didn't work is because in the first movie, we know that they're the only two people who've had a similar experience in the world in relationship to the Maze and Wicked, right? But a lot of the stuff in a lot of their relationship that we only get really pieces of happens before the events of the movie. So we don't really get to see them bond. We just get an idea of a familiarity. Whereas between Thomas and Brenda, we actually see them go through trial and tribulation together in that middle portion of the movie. So because of that, we see their relationship begin and see it progress in real time, whereas a lot of it's told and implied with Thomas and Teresa. Yeah. Plus, they just have better chemistry, and I think having two characters go through some sort of traumatic experience together only makes them closer. And I feel like a lot of the experiences between Thomas and Teresa were in a clean facility, and when they did have to go through trial and tribulation together, it was within the context of the group that was escaping within the first movie, and then the group at the beginning escaping in the second movie, where right before they saved her. So I think those things really play into that fact, and they just have better, banter and wit. And if I remember correctly, I think there was at least a moment of levity between Brenda and Thomas, at least like one or two moments. Plus, they had that hot drug-induced kiss in the trippy drug club or whatnot.
Yeah, and then he said Teresa.
Yeah, and that was awkward.
Oh, yeah, he rossed her.
And then he's like, "You're like a sister to me," or she's like, "You're like a brother to me," or something like that.
Yeah.
But Yeah, overall, I wish he would have ended up with Brenda in the end, and I don't know why they didn't do that. But
it looked like they were like kind of right next to each other. It's
the road is clear for it to happen.
Yeah,
probably going to
one
start a
day.
relationship.
Oh goodness. Well, leave us your thoughts on the crackling romance between Teresa and Thomas down in the comments. Tell us why we're wrong. All right, Andrew.
All right, Jay Rusham. What up, Jay? Question: what is your favorite stunt or part in the movie? For me, it's the beginning. That's that piece on the train, and you can see that the actual actors, Barry Pepper and Dylan O'Brien, are getting on those cars and doing the dangerous stunts. I love when you mix practical effects along with CGI. That's my favorite kind of way to do special and visual effects. Terminator 2 and Jurassic Park are the goats and the standards for when you do that. And that's the way to start a film too. That's a great action set piece, and also I like that they were kind of blending other films in there. You got Fast Five, doing a little bit of The Dark Knight Rises and stuff like that. But I thought that was Indiana Jones. That was such an exhilarating way to start the film. So I would go with that one as my favorite stunt action set piece of the film.
Yeah, I'd have to agree because it really sets the tone for what we're about to experience. We have these heroes are taking the fight back to Wicked. We're seeing them get some semblance of triumph and have a plan put together that is extremely well executed. Like goes off without a hitch, with the exception of them not getting the man that they're after. But I feel like it was good to see how capable our heroes are, and also how methodical they were in trying to accomplish their goal. And just the way it was shot was really fun, yet harrowing, and it had this that balance of being dangerous but also really cool. So, and also I feel like a lot of the stuff had a lot more CGI towards the other action scenes, and I felt this largely felt practical, even though there was obviously elements of CGI in there. But because of it feeling so grounded, it had this sense of visceral, palpable realism. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel weightless due to being entirely CG.
Yeah.
Tara, you love a stunt?
I do. Yeah, I mean, obviously at the beginning, I did like the bus when it gets picked up and the guy's like, all right, here we go. And you're like, what in the actual You weren't expecting that. But I do think that when you pull up on a movie and the first thing you see is an actual practical truck, a stunt driver pulling that close to a moving train, which I really don't think that the train in that, I think that it was practical, especially the car. I'm not sure if it got that close to the train, but both of it looked very, very practical. And when that's the first thing you see, we're not fucking around. We're bringing you the juice. Let's freaking go. And they get out of there and you're like, wait, it's still him? Is it still him? They didn't hide cuts. I love that kind of stuff.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it's hard to top that first sequence. I mean, partly too because it is one of the few moments, especially in the second and third movie, it's an action sequence that is both intense but also fun. And I think one thing these movies could use just a touch more of is fun, because they are so heavy of
serious.
Tone. Yeah. And in a movie that is 2 hours and 20 minutes long, once you get to like the last half hour or 40 minutes, you're sort of like, I know roughly what beats need to happen. And so you start to feel the time, even if the work being executed is good.
Yeah.
So like I liked a lot of the tangible, like when you're just in the city and shit's going down and like cars are flying by. There's so many great just like car destruction shots when they flip over the van in the tunnel and stuff like that. Like there are a lot of great sequences, but it's hard to beat that first train heist because it's a classic movie kind of moment.
Totally.
It's a chance for everyone involved to flex. Dylan O'Brien and Barry Pepper and everybody else getting on their Tom Cruise bag a little bit, doing some death-defying stunts. Wes Ball and company showing that behind the camera they can do something that, carries some weight, feels visceral, feels tangible, but that's also, again, a bit thrilling and a bit fun too. So this movie to me was a little less dour than the last one, but they're still by and large pretty dour.
And the cinematography in that first, the whole film, but that first scene especially too, the way they were under cars and following just sweeping shots, wide shots.
No, man, the
Absolutely.
camera department killed this. I think the editors did a good job with this. You know, all the departments, the production design, like there's so much physical stuff on screen, it would appear, and then the CG goes to augment that. Like in terms of effects and design and putting all that stuff on screen one way or another, this has a great blend. Like I like the approach to filmmaking that Wes Ball and company are bringing to this. So, you know, yeah. Pleasant surprise. I'm going to lead us out with just a quickie fact here because it was reported on March 18th, 2016. Actor Dylan O'Brien was injured on set and was hospitalized, suffering serious injuries when he was dragged under the vehicle to which he was strapped while filming the opening train chase sequence.
I had a feeling it was that scene.
On the 17th of March, 2016. His injuries included concussion, fractured cheekbones, and orbital socket, as well as lacerations. James Dashner announced via Twitter that production was postponed due to the accident. However, on April 29th, 2016, about a month and change later, a couple months later, when his recovery took longer than expected, production was shut down indefinitely. Fox rescheduled the film for January 12th, 2018, allowing time for O'Brien to recover from his injuries sustained on set. Production resumed almost a year later. The take, which led to Dylan O'Brien's head injury, was used in the film. When Thomas jumps from the window of a moving car as it approaches the Wicked train. Wes Ball, who revealed that it was the longest shot of the sequence, asked O'Brien's permission to have it included in the film, to which O'Brien responded, I need you to, in a way. I would be more heartbroken than if it just went to waste. After the incident, Wes Ball decided to no longer shoot with a moving train and opted for a parked one instead, with effects from Weta giving the illusion that it was in motion. And that is a big credit to them because that scene looked great and it looked like a moving train.
For sure. Obviously, his injury is way worse, but it reminds me, and I think it's Mission Impossible 6, where Tom Cruise is jumping onto another building and breaks his ankle and then keeps on running. I'm like, no, you better use that shot. I just hurt myself.
Jeez.
And just another quickie. Apparently, Thomas, when Thomas is reading Newt's letter, Thomas Brodie-Sangster, who played Newt, was actually right next to Dylan reading it, allowed to make it more emotional.
I love that.
And director Wes Ball kept the note as a souvenir because Thomas Brodie-Sangster wrote it on his own.
That's great. That just makes it more authentic.
I love that.
Absolutely. Well, gang, leave us your thoughts. Do you love the Maze Runner trilogy? Is it underrated? Are we full of crud for our complaints and nitpicks, or are you just happy that we appreciate it as much as we did? Because there's a lot to appreciate here for you young adults out there. Anything else to say?
What do you guys think Frying Pan's real name is? Let us know in the comments below.
Terrence. It's definitely Terrence. All right. Peace be with you, gang. Don't scorch any trials, and you know, if you see be kind to Aiden Gillen. But if you see freaking Jansen or whatever his name is, punch that dude.
Yes. Yes.
All right, peace.